What's going on YouTube? My name is Darren. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I talk about fashion and fragrance on this channel. So if you like smelling good and you like looking good, you found the right channel, man. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell icon as well to ensure you get notified anytime I upload new content on this channel. So fellas, on today, I'm going to be talking about 5 fragrances in my collection that's been getting me very positive attention this year. I've been getting some compliments on these fragrances and I want to share them with you guys. So I know sometimes there's controversy about this topic, right? People getting compliments. You know how I feel about it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with getting a compliment. Trust me. I work in a very public place, so I see a lot of people every day. So obviously that increases my chances that somebody's going to smell my fragrance and say, you smell good, or inquire as it relates to what I am wearing. And it puzzles me sometimes. You know, some people say, man, I don't get compliments. And I say, well, where do you work? I work from home. You work? Oh, okay. So there's a lot of things and a lot of factors that go into getting compliments. And that's another topic for another day. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys about the 5 that's been working the most for me so far this year. Now, at the end of the year, I will do a more comprehensive video where I'll go into the top 10 that have gotten me some compliments this year, but that'll be in a few weeks. But for right now, I want to tell you guys about these 5. So if you want to see what's on the list, you guys know the routine. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it.
The Bowtie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's go ahead and jump right into the list, man. The first fragrance that I want to talk about is one that comes from the house of Louis Vuitton, and this fragrance is called Le Monsite. Le Monsite. Look at how much of this bottle I have knocked out. You know, for some of you, that may not be a lot, but for me, that is quite a bit because I have over 800 fragrances in my collection. So for me to wear this one in the span of a couple months, as much as I have, I get my usage out of this thing, and it's because it's one of those fragrances that's so easy to wear. It's not because people compliment this fragrance, but it's because it's such a easy grab and go fragrances. Some of the main notes in here are geranium, ambroxan, grapefruit is in this as well. And again, a little bit of amber. So it's just one of those very easy to wear, very mass appealing scent DNAs. And it proves that when I wear it. It's one of those fragrances that draws in the compliments. It's very, I would say, mass appealing. And although it does not smell like a Dior Sauvage or a Bleu de Chanel, in the same way that those fragrances are easy to wear and versatile and get, oftentimes when I wear positive attention, this kind of falls into that same category. So get your nose on it. I've spoken to some guys that have taken my advice on this fragrance or my recommendation on this fragrance, and it's been doing well for them as well. So there you have it. From the house of Louis Vuitton, again, this one is called Le Monsite. All right, guys, and speaking of compliments, I always say it's not just about the fragrance, but how you present yourself as well. That goes a long way as it relates to people actually complimenting you on your fragrance. If you look good and you smell good, there you have it. That increases your chances. And speaking of looking good, I want to say thank you to today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley, because Tiege Hanley has been having your boy skin looking as best as it can over the past year or so. And I told you guys last time I talked about Tiege Hanley, I'm not the only person in my house that uses Tiege Hanley now. Mrs. uses it as well as my teenage son. We use the simple level 1 skincare system, and that's what I recommend to most of you guys as well, because at the end of the day, you gotta take care of your skin as well, guys. You're gonna smell good, your clothes are gonna be looking good. You wanna make sure your skin is looking good as well. And in that level 1 skincare system, it starts with the facial wash. Of course, at the end of the day, you gotta wash your face, guys. Wash your face, keep your skin clean, keep those pores clean, keep that oil and all that residue and things of that nature off your skin. So you wanna start in the morning by using the morning AM facial wash. Now, after washing your face, of course, you want to follow it up with the AM moisturizer. Look, when you moisturize your face, when you go out into the elements, whether it's cold outside or whether it is hot outside, the moisturizer is going to keep your skin moisturized and protect it from the outside elements from the weather. So again, whether it's cold or hot, you want to make sure that your skin is moisturized when you go out there every day in the morning time. Now, when you get home in the evening time, when it's time to take a shower, of course, you want to wash your face again. And we have, of course, you want to use the facial wash, and then you want to follow it up with the PM moisturizer. Now, the PM moisturizer is a little bit different from the AM moisturizer in that it's really formulated to make sure it protects your skin as you are sleeping. Of course, guys, we're sleeping, we're laying on our face and things of that nature. So you make sure that while you're sleeping, you're still protecting your skin from being dry and making sure that you keep it hydrated over the course of the night. So after you wash in the evening time with the facial wash, make sure you follow it up with the PM moisturizer. And also, guys, the facial scrub comes in the level 1 skincare system, and that's something, a product you want to use only twice per week, because you got to exfoliate, guys, clean out those pores, and you want to do that at least twice per week by using the facial scrub. But it's a really simple process, really simple steps, and easy to understand. So again, that's why I recommend the level 1 skincare system. And of course, because you guys are my subscribers, if you want to check Tiege Hanley out, guys, they are going to hook you up with, number one, a free gift, but also a discount on your first box. So make sure that you click on the link down below, man, and go ahead and get yourself started with the skincare system that works. All right, guys, now the second fragrance that's been getting me a lot of positive attention this year is one from the house of Bodicea Victorious, and it's this one, Blue Sapphire. Blue Sapphire. I heard a lot of good things about this fragrance, and everything pretty much that I heard turned out to be pretty much true. You get some nice herbal spices with some florals in the opening of this fragrance. Somehow it comes off almost as like this candy kind of sweetness with this fragrance. Of course, you have the oud in this as well as the rose, but this stuff is just, it's heavenly. I don't know any other word to describe it. And when I wear it, it has gotten me some compliments. I remember I wore this fragrance to an event called Dinner on Blanc in Charlotte. I got multiple compliments that day. It works, guys. So check it out. At least get a sample. I know it's expensive, but if you can, get a sample. It's from the house of Bodicea Victorious. This is called Blue Sapphire. All right, guys, this next fragrance, oh my goodness, this stuff, man, listen, it's from the house of Chanel. It's from their exclusive fragrances, and this one is called Coromandel. Coromandel. And this fragrance is really, I like to sum it up really, you know, simply by saying it's white chocolate and patchouli. Patchouli is a note that I love, and this fragrance was so good and has been so good to me this year. I went on ahead and got the big bottle. I got the big bottle of this stuff. I had to go ahead and double up on it because it just smells heavenly. And obviously it smells heavenly on my skin to other people as well, because the 3 or 4 times that I have worn this out around people, I have gotten some compliments on it. So I'm not saying it's gonna work for you, but it definitely worked for me. And this one comes from the house of Chanel. Again, this one is called Coromandel. All right, guys, the next fragrance on this list, man, that has been getting your boy a lot of positive attention this year is one that I've talked about a lot. So I'm going to show you guys the bottle from the house of Maison Sir. This is Eau de Gingembre. Eau de Gingembre. And this stuff is absolutely amazing. The translation of this is ginger water. It's such an invigorating scent. This smells amazing. Now, the funny thing with this one, I'm noticing that outside of the ginger, another note that I've been seeing a lot in fragrances that have been really good on my skin is a note of fig. And this one has ginger and fig. Those are the main 2 notes that I would really highlight and talk about that I get in this. And this is just an amazing fragrance. Again, I've turned a lot of people on to this fragrance as well. It is such a refreshing fragrance. Anytime, any place, anywhere, I would wear this scent. And again, it seems like every time I wear this one, no cap, people ask me what I'm wearing or tell me that I smell amazing. And look at how much I've knocked out. So I get my wear out of it. It's good, man. Check it out from the house of Maison Sir. This is called Eau de Gingembre. All right, guys, and last but not least on the list today, this fragrance comes from the house of YSL. This thing smells freaking amazing. This one is called Trench. This one is called Trench. This is another fragrance that has iris and fig. This is another one, like I just said with Eau de Gingembre. This one actually has fig in it as well, so you get that nice powderiness from the iris, of course, and then that creaminess from that fig, and it is a match made in heaven. Another really mass appealing DNA. I kind of feel like if you took Le Monsité and you took Eau de Gingembre and you combine them together, you get something like this. That's how good this stuff is. So, you know, again, try it. If you like fig, if you like iris, I think you will love this fragrance. It comes from the house of YSL. And again, this one is called Trench. All right, guys, that's it. That's my time, man. I hope you enjoyed this video today. I gave you 5 fragrances in my collection that have been getting me a lot of positive attention, a lot of compliments, if you will, this year. As always, I sincerely appreciate you guys' time and attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch, but you do, and sincerely, I appreciate that. And don't forget to make sure you take a few moments to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks out there that you think could use this information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your boy. I'm your guy. The bow tie fragrance guy. I love to look good, man. And of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good. Keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.